Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is Laura Yah coming to you from Kingdom Come Ministries. We are the Daughters of Zion, and what I'm going to be teaching on today is just a short lesson about who the 12 tribes of Israel are. Those will be the 12 sons of Jacob who wrestled with an angel, the Most High actually, and put his hip out of joint until the Most High blessed him. And he did bless him and then changed his name to Israel. And he met Leah as he grew older, and they had 12 sons. And I do also just want to mention, as you read, you'll see that Isaac and Rebecca, I'm sorry, had a son, another son named Esau, and Esau was Jacob's brother. They wrestled in the womb, and Jacob held on to the heel of his foot as they came out. They were twins, but not identical, because they made a distinction between the two by saying that Esau was hairy and red when he came out. So, for some reason, that's significant to the Most High. So, I would think that would be significant for us to look into a little further. But for your edification today, I really just wanted to focus on the 12 tribes and where they came from, because a lot of people there's some dissension in the Hebrew community with between the original Hebrews of the Bible and whom we also call the Ashkenazi Jewish community that differs as to who the children of Israel are. But without getting into that uh, propaganda on their side, I just want to say that the Bible will tell you who the true people are if you really do your research and read. And there's so many videos out there that help you um, and assist you with, there's so many Bible verses and precepts, whereas you can figure that out for yourself. But my point is, Jacob's 12 sons are the sons, the true sons of the Bible that came through the Exodus, through the Red Sea, that the Lord walked and talked with. I mean, those are the people of the book, the true Hebrews. But anyway, so Esau was not receiving the blessing, which was Jacob's brother. He was the twin that came out that was red and hairy. So these two, they were fighting in the womb, and they've been fighting ever since because Esau really despised his birthright. And that is why his father, well, his father did not really cause this. His father blessed whomever got to him first. It's just that his father would not revoke the blessing that he gave to Jacob. So for that reason, Jacob, has always had Esau on his heels, trying to, kill him. He hated him and he wanted to kill him. Um, so this is how the 12 tribes came about. But as I stated, read it, for yourself. Actually, from chapters 25 of Genesis on through chapter 50, you'll see what when Jacob came to the end of his life, he blessed all of his sons, but he also told them what the end will be for them in the last days. So this was prophecy that Jacob was speaking, or Israel is his name, was speaking to his sons concerning the end times, which is why this ministry is established to bring forth, these prophecies to make people realize, some people read the Bible and they say, oh, it's everything is antique, it's in antiquities, it's old, back in thousands of years ago, it doesn't matter now. There were prophecies, many of them that were mentioned throughout the Old Testament, which we call the Torah or the Tanakh, that are coming true today, that are actually playing out exactly as it was written in previous times. So it's, for me, I literally believe the Bible. Literally, I do, because these prophecies, it's amazing how on point they are. So, as I just want to help the daughters of Zion understand who these 12 tribes are. and how we um, fit into that whole picture. Okay. Even if you are not Israel, but you're a Gentile nation that seeks to honor and worship and praise the Most High and to do His holy commandments and His will. It says in the last days that, a Gentile will cleave to the sleeve of a Jew and say, we want to go with you because we heard that God is with you. Yahweh is who the world calls God. But this is, again, prophecy that was foretold in the Old Testament. But I'm just trying to give you some edification because it's really it's really a good read. If you really get your mind around it, who the 12 tribes are, the rest of the Bible will make complete sense to you, because then you'll know who the rest of the Bible is talking about. So it's either a Jew or a Gentile, and then you can break it down from there. So, well, I hope you've been edified. And again, go back and just read Genesis chapter 25, and you can read through chapter 50, on your own at your leisure time or on your break from work or whatever you're doing in your life. But I bid you shalom and shalom.